Leads back. Yeah, leads back.
Jonesy. See, Charlie, so that means you're team number 7. Jonesy is team number 7. D, Delta. Perfect. We have team number 8. Team number 8. And then Rotterdam, please. C, Charlie. Nobody else can see it, plus you're going to visually see it here. Please take a look, make sure everything I just told you is what it reflects right here.
We are saying Argoda going beyond Latin America. Latin America is too small for Argoda. We can expand to other countries. We are FOMAX, we are young, energetic, and we have built bold solutions.
So we told you that you were going to alliance a company within China. So what is the company profile of the alliance company looks like?
In fact, I wasn't sure I saw online. Are these meetings in person?
We think there's a lot of value in the Chinese culture.
By having a centralized R&D hub and a centralized R&D lab, you'll be able to produce the product that has more value because it combines innovation that you are currently designing in silence.
I don't necessarily see you guys putting out a plan for growth via acquisition or immediately jumping into new markets.
We see your problem as a company, not that your acquisition strategy is lacking.
So NIBS is a great experience if you want to gain more experience and learn more about the business, how the business really works. And especially with a team, you work in 3 hours or 4 hours to crack a case, and it's like a pressure cooker. You need to be creative, you need to analyze the situation of a company, and it's a great experience. Also networking, besides that, you meet people from all around the world. And yeah, I really recommend it if you want to broaden your perspectives besides your own bachelor program.
Good morning, coaches. Good morning.
So, growth hacking. Speak to me a little bit about the marketing approach and the difference in the product that you're offering, as well as the B2C and the B2B.
So, growth hacking. What is growth hacking? Growth hacking is you're collecting data through what I mentioned earlier before, through the loyalty programs and your customer service. Mm-hmm. And with the data you can see the needs and also the underlying needs of your customers.
There are a lot of things, because one is that each team has a constraint of time, right?
Yeah.
You guys all are competing with a constraint of time to have to deliver a lot of information in a short period of time. You guys did a really good job putting together slides that allowed us to see the picture, what you're trying to convey to us.
And you were able to deep dive. So you weren't just kind of covering the surface of some of the visuals and some of the graphics. You were able to deep dive. Every single one of you I saw answer a question and really kind of explain the detail.
Team on the right, Rotterdam? Or Rotterdam? Rotterdam.
You have to spell it again for us.
Rotterdam, you are our winning team. You received 7 out of 11 points.
I have a lot of confidence in them that they'll do well today.
All right, me too. Well, they have to beat the English, and then they are in the quarterfinals.
Wow, great.
Now, talking specifically about the senior management, through this rotational leadership, they've developed a bit of an every man for himself sort of attitude, and they're not thinking about the company as a whole and what's best for the company, but they're thinking about what's best for the individual.
Yes. We have University of Vermont, setup time 1:15, and against Rotterdam with a setup time of 2 o'clock.
So when they buy a certain amount, a certain number of your products, they can benefit from, for example, a prize.
After the presentation, the judging panel will have 10 minutes to ask questions. I will signal to the presenters and judges when there are 5, 3, and 1 minute left.
With all the strategies and the criteria, we can see that focus on product portfolio and other products which your business units are already in place in other countries, we think this is the best solution for you.
6.5 to 4.5. Nadia.
Okay.
Close.
Thank you.
Thanks.
That's very good. Congratulations. Nice job.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
That are going to be preparing first for Vaughn's and Carlton.
Yeah. They're strong, but
You want to capitalize on these favorable taxes in this region, as well as decreasing your dependence on that market. In terms of tailoring investments in existing markets, you're looking specifically at India and China.
is it in China a bubble in the housing, or is it something else? Are there possibilities to expand in other countries, or is the saturation of the Singapore market too big and we need to diversify our product portfolio?
I think it will cost around 2% of the total sales.
What happens if the share price come down even more because the Singapore market is in a bubble? I mean, it's high when it comes down. So where am I going to find the money?
We like your short, medium, and long-term range analysis. We could not clearly identify the sources of financing.
Good luck, guys. Good luck, guys. In the final.
Welcome again to the championship final of the 21st annual NIBS Worldwide Case Competition.
So bringing it back to those strategic priorities that we outlined for you, we kept all of these in mind when we outweighed all the benefits.
I'd like to thank you for listening to our presentation today and open up the floor to any questions.
So no, Jeff, and Jeff is in the military, so that's why we have to be on time and I think if we would send this guy to the Middle East, everything would be solved within a week.
And the champion is Carleton University.